unveiling the stories and people that make our town so unique. I'm your host, David Wohl, and I'm thrilled to bring you this new podcast that explores fascinating stories and experiences of local business owners and community leaders right here where we call home. Grayslake Rehabilitation Center is a community-based private practice physical therapy provider. Do you know they have 13 clinical providers with various levels of specialties, including orthopedics, sports, neurology, vestibular, geriatrics, pelvic floor, and aquatic? What? Did I just say they have a pool? Well, they do, and it's the largest indoor warm water pool in Lake County, featuring 2 underwater treadmills and swim currents. And recently added clinical treatment specialties, in layman's terms, Shockwave. They have both radial and focus units that are the newest tool in regenerative medicine, available to everyone. They pride themselves on the most current and up-to-date specialized care to keep you moving. If you're looking for physical therapy, make sure to see our friends at Grayslake Rehabilitation. 1 minute, your world is normal. The next, it's gone. A flood, a fire, a crime scene. Your home shattered. Your business shut down. Your life on pause. But in the darkest hour, when chaos knocks at your door, that's when Serve Pro of Northwest Lake County shows up. Not just a company, not just a cleanup crew, but neighbors, parents, coaches, locals who care. Drake and his team aren't just restoring properties. They're restoring peace, restoring dignity, restoring lives. So when your worst day arrives, call the oh no guy who becomes your thank God guy. Serve Pro of Northwest Lake County. Locally owned, nationally known, unshakably trusted. From devastation to restoration. Serve Pro, Northwest Lake County. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Discovering Grayslake. I am recording once again here at the end of Center Street and Lake Street at the Loop Marketing. Shout out to my buddy Eli, who lets me record here. He's so nice to actually give me a key to this place. He's crazy. But if you need any marketing needs, come see Eli. He's awesome. Today I'm with Rudy Delatorre. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
All right. Nice. And Rudy owns the Roost. Okay. First of all, I had lunch at your place today. Fantastic, by the way.
How was the service?
Service was great. I understand we're going to get into it, but I don't know. The lady at the counter, I asked her, I said I was going to meet with you today, and I tried to get some dirt off of her. Was it your sister?
Yeah, it's my sister.
Yeah, and she didn't have anything bad to say about you.
Are you sure? Because she's kind of mad at me. Yeah, I'm sure she had a lot to say.
Well, hold on. I gave her my number so she could text me, too.
Oh.
So maybe during it, I said you can text me anytime between to throw you off a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So, Rudy, tell me, the Grayslake location is not your first location. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So let's talk about first location and how in the heck you get started in this crazy thing.
Oh, man. Well, we started off at Roost 59. It's up in Lake Villa. We've been there for 15 years.
Wow.
So we've been there for a while now. Grayslake, we're into our 8th year. So it's been a wild ride. I've been in the restaurant business my whole life. You know, I don't know if you remember Mitch's in Grayslake.
Of course.
I worked for them for about 4 or 5 years.
Did you?
Yeah, right after high school. I stuck around there for a while. And, you know, that's where I got a lot of my experience in that kind of industry.
Nice. I didn't know that. Okay, so did you work there before the Roost 59?
Yeah, before.
Okay. And did that inspire you to start your own restaurant?
Well, I've always liked the restaurant concept and everything. You know, Mitch's was a kind of, you know, a different kind of restaurant, but I like the atmosphere. I like the crowd, you know, fast food. And so when I went to work at 59, you know, the opportunity came up.
Nice. Right. And so that was how many years ago did you say?
15.
Dude, time flies.
It is.
Yes.
It's flying real quick.
Yes. Okay, so did you have the menu there? Did you make the menu there, or did you take that over for somebody else?
Oh, it was a turnkey operation.
Good.
But I worked with him for a couple years, and you know, he wasn't really into the restaurant business. I helped him out, develop it a little bit, and then you know, things kind of fell through for me and him, where you know, we worked out a good deal, and it worked out great for both of us.
Awesome. That's cool. And I'm sure that's a big leap, man, just working somewhere and having the dream of doing that, and actually, I'm sure taking it over, it must have been nerve-wracking in the beginning.
It's a big step.
Yeah. The restaurant business is not easy.
That's what I hear.
You should know by now after 15 years.
To me, like, it's pretty easy. What's so hard about it? But it's like any business, man. Any business is hard.
Looking for a car dealer that actually feels like your hometown? Welcome to City Chevrolet of Grayslake, where the vibe is friendly, the pressure is off, and you'll always be treated like family. Meet Anthony Scala. He's just not the owner. He's a guy that grew up in the car business, worked his way from porter to owner. Anthony believes in people first. That's why City Chevy sponsors your kids' teams, your town events. And matter of fact, this show, they give back every chance they get. Anthony thinks that the experience of buying a car should be fun. No pressure, just honest people who care. Whether you need a new Chevy, a quality used car, or just service you can trust, City Chevy is here for you. Come visit City Chevrolet of Grayslake right off of 120. And thank you for sponsoring our town, our stories, our voice. Let's get after it, Grayslake.
Yeah.
I like that when I mentioned that I went there, you didn't ask me about the food, you asked about the service, which that's a huge important thing.
Yeah, absolutely. We like service. We got to make sure our service is on top of our A game, especially around here, because for some reason you guys hear that bell and everybody goes on break at the same time.
Really?
11:30, 12, everybody comes in.
Yeah. We were fortunate today because I think we got in there and there was nobody in line. We got our order. By the time that we got our food, there was 15 people in line ready to rock and roll.
It's crazy how people come in real quick.
Yeah.
You're not doing, you're quiet for a minute and then all of a sudden you're just running around with your head cut off.
All right. Like a chicken with your head cut off, right? Okay, so let's go back for tell me something about you. Like, where did you grow up?
Well, I grew up here in the area, Lake County. Grew up in Antioch for about 15 years. And then I moved over here to Round Lake, and then I was fortunate to go to Grayslake.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So you graduated from Grayslake High School?
Yep, Grayslake. It wasn't Central yet. It was just Grayslake.
Right. You're showing your age, by the way.
I know. I dyed my beard, okay?
So you went to Grayslake.
Yeah.
And then did you go to school after that?
I went for a little bit at CLC, but I didn't finish. It wasn't for me, so then that's when I was actually working at 59, and that's when, things started to come together.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so was it like growing up, like high school things? Like, was that like a dream of yours to have a restaurant, or did you just fall into it?
It really was. I never really thought about owning a restaurant. Growing up, I've always been in the restaurant business. My parents worked in the restaurant, my whole family, they would take me to work, and they put me to work in the restaurant. So it's just been something that's been natural to me.
That's awesome. And speaking of family, okay, so does a lot of your family work at the two restaurants?
Do I have to answer that question?
So I'm assuming that's a yes?
Yeah, that's a yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Right? So is that harder or easier to have family, to work with family?
Do I answer that?
We can edit anything out you want.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of love, I can tell.
Oh, there's a lot of love. It has its plus and minuses. I think working with family, I think they give, the extra that most people wouldn't, which is a plus.
Yeah, because they have some personal stake in it, and they want you to succeed, and I'm sure that they take a lot of pride in that.
If I succeed, they succeed.
Right.
So, they all work hard, they put in a lot of hours too, so it's fun,
Yeah. So how many hours are you putting? Are you boots on the ground all the time?
All the time.
Which restaurant do you work at the most?
Man, I've been working in Grayslake for like a year now.
Really?
Yeah, it's been getting a little bit busier, and it's a little bit harder nowadays with people, hiring people, and then just committing to work, and it's been a struggle. Yeah. So I've been there for like a year now, consistently. So which has been working out.
That's good, and you still love it.
I still do.
That's good. Well, and it shows. And your food is fantastic.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So I want to direct this to people that haven't been to the Roost. Let's talk a little bit about menu. A couple of your favorite things that are on there, or your favorite things and some of your best sellers that people seem to really like.
Man, I've never been an Italian beef guy, but over the years, I've enjoyed Italian beefs. We make it from home, scratch, everything. Really? We cook it, we slice it, we make our own juice, everything. So it's really good. I can talk about other places, but, I think we got a pretty good beef.
Nice. Okay, so that's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite.
But we do have our own signature sandwiches, which is the Roost beef and the Roost pork.
Yes.
Have you tried them yet?
I had the Roost chicken today with the sweet sauce, not the spicy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you think's better?
Man, it depends how I'm feeling, but I like the spicy sauce.
Yeah.
It's not too spicy.
But
It's
enough.
got a little kick to it.
Right. And so that sandwich comes chicken, beef, pork.
Yeah, that's it.
Chicken, beef, pork.
But the original one is it comes on a hoagie.
Yes.
With the Roost beef, with the brown sauce, the sweet sauce. You can do mozzarella, hot peppers, sweet peppers.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a little twist to the Italian beef. That's how I kind of like to explain it, but just the sauce is different.
Yeah.
A little sweeter.
Yeah. Okay. Also, the menu is pretty big. Everything from appetizers. I think I had fried pickles in there the last time I was in there too. Those are really good.
Really good, right?
Yeah, I love them. That's good. And fries were excellent today as well.
You gotta try the fried mushrooms. Those are good too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are fresh.
Nice. And then you guys also had, I saw on the menu, there's a bunch of shakes and stuff like that. Is that
we
correct?
have a lot of different shakes.
Yeah, tell me about those.
Oh man, we like playing with shakes. We get creative. We got a peanut butter and jelly shake. That's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. We got a churro shake. That's really good. We use a whole churro in there.
Really?
That's good. What else we got? We got a pumpkin shake that's coming out actually tomorrow.
Okay.
That one's pretty good too. What else we got? We got a mazapan shake. It's like peanut butter, but it's more of a dry peanut butter.
Okay.
That one's pretty good too.
Interesting. See, I love the different shake things because I think that me, like a lot of other people, when we go out to eat or we're looking for a place to go, that we need to make the kids happy too, right? And shakes and stuff like that are a good lure, so I can eat where I want to eat if they have something that they like.
Yeah, a nice little snack after dinner.
Yeah, and you have kids meals there too?
We do.
Good.
Small little kids meal. Hot dogs, burgers, grilled cheese, mac and cheese.
Nice. That's good. Okay, I want to talk about your transition. Let's say, so you're at 59. You take over that restaurant.
Yeah.
When did the opportunity come up to move to Grayslake to try a second location? That's a big step for a restaurant owner, right?
Oh, it's a big step.
Yeah.
It's huge.
And probably risk a lot, right?
Yeah.
So you knew the community because you'd worked at Mitch's before.
Right. Yep.
So when that building came, tell me about how it comes about to come to Grayslake.
Oh, man, well, it took me about 4 years to get in there.
Really?
Because the previous owner, obviously, I think that was when everything was going down with the real estate market. So a lot of people lost their businesses, and unfortunately, that's what happened. So they closed down, and I couldn't get in there until the property was sold. So I was contacting my realtor, every 3 months, or hit him up with a message. Until finally one day he's like, hey, if you're still interested, we got a new landlord.
Wow.
So right away, once the property wasn't available, I came in there and
wow.
He took me.
Was there anything there in between Mitch's and you?
No. So it was just Mitch's.
And it was empty for a long time then,
yeah,
right?
I think it was like for 4 years.
Holy smokes.
Because once the original sold to somebody else, he was there for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. When I first went to your place, I was renting one of my DJ offices, which was on 83, where the electric bike place is.
Oh, okay.
So I was in that building. That's when I got introduced to you. I think it was Mitch's and somewhere in between there. Like my first time coming to you guys, I was like, holy smokes, this is great.
Okay, I didn't know that was you back then. Okay.
Yeah, awesome. We caused some trouble over there. That's stuff we don't talk about. But like as a business, you're doing well on 59. And obviously you were actively looking, but then when there's you don't have the opportunity, then you jump in when it's ready. Like, is that like a big family decision, financial decision? It's got to be a lot to jump into.
Well, I always consult with my mom.
Your mom.
So I was like, so what do you think? I'm like, we know the location, we know the community. I mean, Grayslake's a great community. So I was like, this is a great opportunity for us. There wasn't a lot to invest, because it's already been established. So it was a good choice to make at the time, which has been working out great. So when she said, it's up to you, I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah. I bet that was a super exciting move.
It was nervous, but.
What was the biggest challenge in that?
Oh, man, setting everything up. You got to deal with, permits, you got contractors who do this, do that, and then come out and get inspected, make sure everything's okay. I thought it was going to be quicker, but it took us like 4 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. We're taking a quick break just to say hello because everybody knows Nano, and Nano knows real estate. And actually, I believe that's the name of her Instagram page. So if you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or know somebody in the market for a home, contact Nano from Baird & Warner. She's a Grayslake girl helping out Grayslake people.
The Grayslake Chamber of Commerce isn't just networking, it's opportunity. Members get exposure through local events, online directories, and social media, plus access to exclusive resources that help businesses succeed. Make new connections, grow your brand, and be part of the events that bring our town together. Learn more and join today at grayslakechamber.com. The Grayslake Chamber of Commerce, the new wave of business.
This is Bob Churchill. I know you are always there for your family, caring for your children, your spouse, and even your parents. But in critical times, will you be able to make decisions that assure the best result for your family? A power of attorney may be necessary if on behalf of a loved one you need to talk to a doctor, a bank, or the college infirmary. A power of attorney may sound daunting, but the lawyers at Churchill, Quinn, Hamilton, and Van Doncelar can easily create this document for you. We are right here in Grayslake, supporting the community for over 122 years. Reach out to us at grayslakelaw.com or call us at 847-223-1500. Whether you need a power of attorney, a will, or legal help with your business, we'll take care of you so you can care for others. Go to grayslakelaw.com today for more information. Have a wonderful day, and now back to the program.
Yeah. So I always think about like a restaurant thing. Most businesses where you open, like you do certain stuff. Like you get in there, it takes 4 months to get all these permits, and then you say, okay, we're going to open. That must be kind of cool and weird at the same time. Like, is anybody going to come?
It was a little nervous at first, but I don't know what happened. I mean, I don't know if it was because we already knew people around the area, or is it because we already kind of established with 59? But the first day, I remember the first day like it happened yesterday, man. I got my ass kicked.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
good.
It was good. But it's like you're not really ready. We should have done like a soft opening, to get ready, to make sure, where everything's at. And it was fun.
I bet. No, that's cool. And especially to see when a community embraces that. That's got to be like when you go home that night to lay in bed and like, wow, all right, this is going to be good.
Yeah, exactly. I was okay. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
So it was great.
That's cool. So the one thing that I love on the show is we always talk about community and how people are welcoming and how the village is to work for, or how they are kind to business owners to help you, right? And I think that we have a community that really endorses businesses and tries to give them a hand up sometimes too.
Oh yeah, Grayslake is great. Being a father, with one kid, you get more involved with the community.
Sure.
And nephews and nieces, and we try to do as much as Grayslake as we can, and vice versa. Grayslake is very supportive to us. Like today, we catered for the Grayslake Central football team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The whole team.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, that probably had to be fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
We had to do 95 breakfast burritos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those boys don't eat.
Yeah, they don't eat. Man, they treat them very well.
Yeah. Well, that's cool that they do that for them too. And I've seen your name on a ton of different things, whether it's fundraisers or anything in the community where people come together, and I've seen your name on a bunch of stuff. So I appreciate you giving back.
Yeah, we like to support back. It's always great to give to the community.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to come talk to me, we like to help out.
You better be careful what you say, because nobody listens to this. So hopefully, no, that's awesome, because a lot of people don't do that. And, I've had a lot of business owners that maybe are overwhelmed by somebody coming in wanting to support a baseball team or support, well, there's 1,000 things, right? From choir to Cub Scouts to football to all kinds of different things.
Well, listen, don't call me. You got to come in personally. You know, that's one thing I don't like.
Right.
You know, because everybody can call and look for you, but if you walk in and meet me, then it's a different story.
I'm trying to teach my kids that, especially the young ones. There's a lot to be said about coming in, looking you in the eye, handshake, and asking you for something, because I always tell those guys, it's really hard for nice guys and nice women out there to say no to a kid that comes in that wants some help, right?
Oh,
as long as it's reasonable, obviously.
Oh, absolutely. And that way you can see who you're actually helping out.
Right. No, and that's good, too. And to put it, so besides the two physical, like brick and mortar stores that you have, you do catering as well.
We do.
Okay. Like, what are your biggest catering jobs that you do? Do a lot of school stuff? Or?
We do a lot of like graduation parties.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's hard for catering because we don't have all the equipment, so we're kind of very limited. But you know, for graduation, we have a lot of those going on.
Yeah, and to go out and do a ton of caterings, that takes more staff and more all kinds of equipment and stuff.
It is. It's a different animal.
Right. When's the Roost food truck coming?
I've been looking for one.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, I just haven't found one, and I'm just like hesitant. You know, that's a big step too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know. And I've talked to other guys, especially from Jason down at Dog and Suds and things, about different permits that you have to have in every different community that you would go to, too.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I've been hearing, too.
Yeah, and there's a lot of competition in food trucks now. It's not like it used to be where not everybody had one. Now there's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah, everybody's got one.
Wow.
You know. But, I mean, for catering, that would be great.
Yeah.
You know, you just go in there and you're all set up. We're even doing events, too. You know, like, what is it, Grayslake Days?
Yeah.
You know, this year we didn't do it because it came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, it's already in a month.
Time flies, right?
It does. And when you're not equipped for it, it's sometimes hard to do it.
Yeah. Okay, so when you're running the store in Grayslake, obviously you have a lot of family that work with you and other employees. So who's holding down the fort this month at 59?
I got my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so cool that you have your mom there. Like, there's nothing like a family business.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
She's the boss of me.
I didn't even have a question about that. We all know. But what a cool, like, even when you're talking about opening stuff, like, what a great sounding board, right? So somebody to give you, you know, direct, you know, whether it's criticism, whether it's advice, whatever. When it comes from your mom, you know that it's always with your best interest in mind.
It's genuine. And, you know, if she's going to tell you no, which there's a couple times I should have listened to her, you know. So it's when she says yes, that means it's good to go.
Yeah. Do you ever have to have it sit down and talk to her as an employee if she's not doing her job?
Oh, trust me, we've got into it a couple of times. That's the only employee I've ever apologized to.
I'm sure of it. So I got introduced. I didn't know you personally, and we got hooked up through our mutual friend Drake.
Okay.
Drake at Surf Pro, and what a great dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He sings your praises. Huge. But I love when, because one of my favorite things is when we talk to people or we interview people, like, say, hey, like, who do you think should be highlighted or what are their businesses? And he was like, all about, you got to talk to Rudy, man. You got to talk to Rudy. So, and we've been going back and forth.
Yeah,
for months
he told me about it. I'm like, oh, why, man? I don't like the microphone.
Well, you're good. I mean, but it's natural. And it takes a certain personality to be happy in a business that you're doing. Because you've got to deal with a bunch of stress, right?
Yeah.
And you got to be ready for anything.
Absolutely.
So you seem like you do it with a smile on your face. You'll be able to laugh some things off, too.
I mean, you got to love what you're doing, you know. And if you don't love what you're doing, you're not going to be happy.
No. And we always talk about that, too, everywhere I go to. When you see an employee working and they just look miserable, I just want to tell people, just go home, man. If you don't like what you're doing, like, just... And if you have to be there, make the best of it.
Absolutely. Because then it wears off on you, too.
Well, for sure. And I'm sure that you can't have one customer ruin your day either.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. I want to cover something with you, too, because we're just getting ready to do a video about how the public approaches things, about people that write, you know, reviews on the social media and how people just go crazy about this stuff. To our listeners and just as a basic thing, if a customer comes in and they're not happy with something that they have from you, I always try to encourage people, like, talk to somebody, right? They could come up and talk to you if your sandwich wasn't like how they wanted it. Don't just leave and be unhappy. Always come to a manager, owner, and talk to people, because I'm sure you guys make things right. People make mistakes, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure that you see people write reviews on everything. I've read your reviews, and you got rave reviews all over the place.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. And every once in a while, not everybody's going to be happy.
Yeah.
Right? And there are some Karens in the world. I don't know if you knew that.
A couple.
Yeah.
I've ran through a couple of them a couple of times.
So how do you handle that as an owner?
I mean, I'm old school. I'd rather personally fix the problem. If it's fixable, let's take care of it. Because leaving a bad review isn't going to justify the way your business is. Maybe I was having a bad day, or I just didn't want to do it right, and it happens.
Right.
And I get it with my employees. I was like, let's just fix the problem. If a customer comes in to you, just fix the problem. Don't ask questions. Don't do anything.
Right.
And make the customer happy.
Yeah, just make it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me, and people go on reviews and look at I don't like to go by people's reviews. I'm like, I'm going to go try out this place. If it says bad things, then I'm going to get that experience.
Right. I always, from running a business myself forever, if somebody would ever leave us a bad review, I would click on their name and it shows the reviews they've left. And usually those people have only written bad reviews for a ton of different people. They just like to complain. But
I think they get points, don't they?
I think they do. Yeah. They're like, oh God, I have a T-shirt at home that says "People hate me" on Yelp because it's a terrible place for people to write and everything. It's one of those things.
Because you can't defend yourself. I mean, you can, but you don't want to.
Yes, and a lot of those get filtered out. Even our replies to them, a lot of them are filtered out. But I like what you said. If you got a place you want to try, go try it. Right?
Yeah.
Because word of mouth has got to be a ton for you. Right?
It is, and that's what we try to do. A lot of word of mouth. I'd rather get a nice review from you spreading the word than, on Facebook or social media, because anybody can blow up on social media right away.
Sure. Yeah.
And I've noticed, I've go on TikTok or Snapchat and this is a great place to go to. And then you look around and it's like, it's not how it seemed to be on social media.
Yeah. No kidding. Okay. I always forget that I need to state obvious things, right? For somebody in Grayslake that doesn't know where you're at, I know we talked about Mitch's, but we didn't really talk exactly where you're at. If you had to explain it the clearest way to people listening right now so they can come in and get the pork.
The Roost pork?
The Roost pork, yeah, the Roost beef. Where are you at?
We're right in front of Taco Bell on 83.
Gotcha. So you don't go to Taco Bell. Come over and get some good homemade food.
Yeah, you can park, but just cross the street.
Just come right across. Because I talked to somebody the other day, and somebody told me that they never heard of the Roost, and I went, "What are you crazy?" But if they don't drive down that way, right?
It's because I think everybody's flying on 83.
Truth.
It's hard to us to be seen sometimes.
Right.
I don't know why. You're like, we don't even know there's a whole building there.
Well, and I think people are in zombie mode too. If they drive the same way to work all day, they're not looking around to see what else is over there. So you're right there.
Yeah.
You can't ask for a better location though. I mean, that's a huge place to be with the traffic. I don't know what the numbers are coming by.
It's busy all day, every day.
Do you notice? Do you have obviously you probably have a lot of people that just keep coming back, right? So you have some regulars.
We do. We got some great regulars.
Yeah. Have you gotten a lot of business just by people driving by too? Maybe
yeah,
they commute?
They do. They stop by. We just drove by, checking it out, see what kind of food you guys have. And like you said, we have a big menu, so if they walk out, we have a problem.
Right. Oh, exactly. Yeah, if they look up at that giant menu and go, and it's nice to be greeted at the door. It's nice to see. I like people that multitask. Your sister was there today. She was taking a phone order. She was greeting the customers, checking the guy making the food and everything. But it was a really good experience.
Yeah, so they were doing a good job?
They did a great job.
Okay.
All right, so there's one place I want to know in your place. There's the little where I think it was Mitch's. They had some video games or arcade game things in there.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a dance floor or something. Like we need to do some. What's up with that area in there?
Man, I need some ideas. I don't know what to do with it.
I'm sure I can come up with all kinds of ideas.
We had the game areas there too, but we took it out I think last year.
Yeah.
We were going to try something new, but that didn't go through. And then the games, they were always breaking on me.
Sure.
There was the golf game.
Yeah. You just don't need another headache.
No. So we need some ideas. We need to do something with that.
All right. I'm going to brainstorm on that. Yeah. I think it's a dance floor, but I don't think people are coming in for lunch.
Well, did you see we got the disco ball on the ceiling?
Do you?
Yeah.
See? We're halfway there, man. I know a DJ. I can get one in there for you.
We're all set up then, huh?
Yeah. No, but it's a cool spot, but what else do you use it for? You can't use it for dining, right? I mean, we
could, but, it's just, we got too much dining sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Because a lot of people take it to go.
Okay.
The people that come in are, like the people next door or the teachers.
Sure.
But a lot of it after COVID are pretty much to go.
Really?
They're on the run.
Interesting. So do you guys do, can I get Roost DoorDash or anything like that? Is that out there or no?
We do not have it yet.
No.
We took it down for a little bit.
Yeah. Is it just a pain in the ass or what?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Dealing with the third party, they don't care.
Right.
They'll get there when they want to, and they'll drop it off what they want to.
Right, and I'm sure then people, it reflects back on you because of crappy service from the third party.
I get a bad review. And the only thing I can do is fix the problem.
Right.
More, because I've dealt with them before as a customer.
Okay.
And they're like, well, we have nothing to do with it. Now you got to call DoorDash.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
good luck. Right. Okay, well, that's good. All right, so how many, here's honesty time, how many podcasts of mine have you listened to?
2.
2. Who do you listen to?
Oh, man, who did I? From the Vine.
Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my first one. First one ever was Mike Pruitt.
And from Something Brewing.
Oh, Linda. Yeah. Great. And that was, dude, she blew me away. There's so much stuff she was talking about. I had no idea. And that woman works hard and long
they're
hours.
regulars at the Roost too.
Are they?
Yeah.
Nice.
They come in there.
Very cool. She's like almost neighbors of mine. They're good people.
Oh, okay.
They're really good people. Yeah, with those 2 locations, she tells me what time she gets up in the morning. I'm like, okay.
Early?
Yeah, crazy hours. The reason I ask is because usually at this point, what we do is we do a little thing called the Grayslake Hot Seat. The Grayslake Hot Seat is brought to you by Joe Velez at JPV Financial. It's often said that those who fail to plan are planning to fail. Joe Velez and his team at JPV Financial create unique financial plans that address some of the most difficult challenges that people might face as they get older. No matter what stage of life you're in, having a proactive financial plan can help navigate some of the difficult decisions you'll face, helping you live your life by design, not default. Securities and investment advisory service offered through Osaic Wealth Inc. Member FINRA SIPC. Now for the Grayslake Hot Seat. Hey, thanks, Joe. So there's some rapid fire questions for you to get to know Rudy just a little bit better. You game?
Let's do it.
All right. When you first meet someone, how does someone impress you?
With a smile.
Smile. Tell me something that's on your bucket list that you really want to do.
Skydive.
Really? So you're a thrill seeker guy.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not.
Just to say you did it?
But I want to get out of my system.
All right. Gotcha. What was the first car you ever had?
Trans Am.
Stop it. What year?
94.
94 TA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Trans Am guy.
Still have it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's my baby.
Really? Do you drive it around all the time?
I don't. I barely drive it.
Really? Do you take care of it? How many miles on it?
94.
Okay. That's a good year, too.
Yeah.
I like it. I got a 78 in my garage.
Do you drive it?
It's still, I don't want to talk about it. Soon. But yeah, good old Smokey and the Bandit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's ready to roll. I just need a couple things but life gets in the way sometimes, especially when you're trying to, fix a car. Last thing you searched on Google?
What did I search on Google? I don't remember.
Okay. If you had to have a superpower, what would it be? Speed. Just get more stuff done?
Mm-hmm.
Would the 12-year-old version of yourself think you're cool?
No.
He'd be happy you still got a Trans Am in the garage, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you have a nickname?
Rudy.
What's your full name?
Rodolfo.
What's your middle name?
I don't have one.
Okay, so you're the second person in a couple weeks that doesn't have. Is it a cultural thing? Is it how do people not have middle names?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I just
ask your mom for me. Hey, Mom, if you're listening, I want to know.
I don't think I was that special.
Or Rodolfo. Maybe your first name was so strong that you didn't need a middle name.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, that's true, right?
I'll go with that. Have you ever broken a bone?
I have not.
Really? So if you had to have a theme party at your house, what would the theme be?
Chicago Bears.
Bears, so you're a big football fan.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. 1 to 10, how good of a driver are you?
A 10.
You're a 10. Uh-huh. If we asked other people how good of a driver you were, did you play a sport in high school?
I didn't.
You didn't?
I was too small.
Too small. Did you do any clubs or anything like that?
No, I was shy. I was quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. Very
with that
quiet
smile
guy.
and
very quiet little guy, man.
Really?
Yeah, I was like 140 pounds. 5'4". I was.
You're not 140 pounds anymore.
No, not no more, man. I got bullied enough.
Right. So what time were you at the gym this morning?
5 o'clock.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
With Drake every morning.
Every morning.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We've been doing pretty good.
Good for you. You're inspiring to me to do that because it's hard. That's 5 o'clock.
I'll pick you up.
Well, where do you guys work? Oh, wait, you work out
at Crunch.
You're at Crunch. I'm on LA Fitness now, but I'm not going to work out with you two dudes. You kill me. These guys. You can tell they get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and work out. Your favorite Grayslake event to attend? We only have 700 of them now.
I know, right?
Not to work at, but to attend.
Man, you guys have so many, actually.
I know.
I like the summer days. Is one of them is pretty good.
It's a lot of fun.
What was the one you guys had 2 weeks ago? Was it bourbon?
Yes. Yeah, that one down at the Vine. Yeah, the Bourbon Beer Fest. Yeah,
that was pretty good too.
Really awesome. Yeah, I remember most of those. I didn't even go this year. I don't know why I missed that one, but
yeah, I missed this one this year too.
Yeah, we'll go together next year. Pool or ocean?
Pool.
What is the? Tell me a place that you'd like to travel that you have not been to.
Probably like South America.
Really?
Yeah, I have not been down there yet.
Have you been to a lot of places?
In the States.
Yeah.
California, New York, Arizona, Florida, which is down there in Louisiana a couple weeks ago for my daughter.
Oh, how old's your daughter?
18.
She's 18. Does she go to school there?
Yeah, she's attending LSU.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
It was a good experience. We went to our first football game.
That must have been awesome.
They're crazy down there.
Dude, what'd I do to be back in college again? To go, did you tailgate and everything before the game?
Oh, my God. I've never seen tailgating like that.
Did it make you feel old?
No, it doesn't. There was older people than me, but they start a day before. They're setting up. They got the whole setup. It was a great experience.
That's awesome. Does she like it there?
She loves it.
I bet. So she's a freshman.
Yes, freshman year.
Well, you better keep working, because that's not a cheap school to go to either. Wow. What is she studying?
Nursing.
Nursing. Good for her. How did she pick LSU?
She just decided to go down there one day, and she liked it, the environment, and they're starting a new nursing program. So by the time she reaches it, it's going to be a whole new program, a new building.
Nice. Good for her. That's got to be exciting, but it must suck to have her that far away from home.
Yeah, it is. I'm not driving no more.
Oh, no. You fly there.
Oh, yeah. If you get a good deal, I'm flying. 15 hours driving there, no way. No more.
And I complain about driving 9 to see my boy. I still fly. That's crazy. Well, good. Well, good luck to her, too.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's good. First concert you ever attended?
Guns N' Roses.
Stop.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you drive your Trans Am there?
No.
I was going to say. Guns N' Roses is a first concert. That's solid.
That's the first time I've ever listened to them.
Really?
Yeah. My girlfriend introduced me to them.
Interesting.
So it was good.
That's really cool. Where was it at? Do you remember?
Milwaukee.
What? All right. Fill in the blank. Hey, bartender, can I have a...
Shot?
Shot. Yeah, we were talking about we should have done some shots
before
man. This show.
You should have brought you a bottle.
Yeah, that would have been. See, now you say that. And actually, to show you our dedication to the podcast here, because we're recording this during the Cubs playing the wild card third game right now, too. So, yes. So I appreciate you being here during that.
No problem, man.
I had favorite sports team on here, obviously. Bears. Bears fan for life?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Highest score in bowling?
Man, I'm a horrible bowler.
Me too. Did you break 100?
Maybe once.
Maybe once.
Yeah, once.
Me and you could bowl together. We'll do shots and bowl together while listening to Guns N' Roses. And you could pick me up in your Trans Am. If you have to do a karaoke song, Shy Rudy, what would you sing?
I don't even know.
So you're not a karaoke
No,
guy,
yeah. I would have to have like 10 shots in me.
Nice. Okay. Well,
I would do it.
We can do that. We can arrange that.
Most people have no idea what to do with their aging loved one who needs help. Well, there is a solution. A company that provides care and assistance to make your loved one feel right at home. At Right at Home, their mission statement is to improve the quality of life for those they serve. They offer extensive services: personal and companion care, safety supervision and transportation, fall prevention, dressing and bathing assistance, medical reminders, meal prep, hospice support, ambulation support, stroke recovery, Parkinson's support. The list goes on and on and on. If you have an aging loved one that needs help, call Right at Home. Most people prefer to age in their home rather than moving to an assisted living or nursing home. Right at Home can make this happen. Contact Right at Home at rightathomenlc.com or give them a call, 847-984-0103. Now back to the show.
Have you ever won an award?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Mm-mm.
All right. Tell me about the second time you got arrested.
Second time I got arrested.
Not supposed to answer this one, Rudy.
Man, I don't remember. That's so far ago.
You've never been arrested. You seem like you just stay out of trouble.
All the time.
Oh, right, exactly. Okay, have you ever eaten a roller dog from a gas station?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Well, you're a road tripper. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. Some people are disgusted by it, but I think that there's an art to the roller dog.
Yeah, I mean, the crispier you see it, I mean, it's been sitting there for a while.
I don't think that's a positive thing, though. That's funny. Yeah, some people are disgusted by it, but I think everybody should try it. Roller dogs and skydiving. I mean, they've both taken chances.
Yeah.
It's funny that you want to skydive and you're not a thrill seeker.
No, I mean, people have been pushing for me, but I think I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah, I think after this episode comes out, your friends need to gather around and you need to plan out. Maybe we'll put Drake in charge of it. To get a skydive. Would he skydive, you think?
I think we could probably prefer him to do it.
I think. Yeah, if not, we'll call him names on the air just to see what he'll do. Have you ever met a celebrity?
I think it was at a Bears game, actually. Oh, yeah, Jerry Rice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big celebrity.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. How the heck did you meet him?
We were in San Francisco for a Bears game, and we had some real nice seats right at the front, and they were all walking by, and I wasn't prepared. I didn't bring anything, no pen, no nothing. So, we just shook hands and.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Jerry
awesome.
Rice. That's really,
that's
really
a legend.
Yeah. Okay. So do you travel for Bears games like that a lot? You try to go to different
we try
stadiums?
to go at least once a year for an outside game.
Cool.
That year it was just happened to be that we went out to to San Francisco for my daughter's birthday, and it just happened to be the Bears game.
Oh, cool. Good timing on that one.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Nice. Well, thank you for taking the chance and letting me ask you some questions. And if you figure out any of the other answers we didn't answer, let me know.
Okay.
Because not that they're that important, but it's nice to hear different things because I think you get to know a lot about a person, especially that you have roller dogs and you had to think about the second time you got arrested too. It means maybe me and you shouldn't do shots and hang out. Maybe that would be a problem. Okay, so both restaurants, everything's going good. Right?
Everything going smooth.
Is there ever an opportunity for number 3? Is that even something that you would even entertain?
Probably, but I would probably maybe change the concept, the idea.
Okay.
Not that I have fast food or anything, but sometimes you just gotta elevate your game to something different.
Yeah. Any new menu items you want to try out? Anything in the works?
Yeah, man, we have had a couple items. We've been so busy that we just haven't been able to.
That's a
get
good
them
thing.
Going.
That's a good thing, though, right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. So with your business, I know in some businesses seem to be more seasonal than others. Do you guys have like a high time? Is it summertime? Is it?
Yeah, right now we're busy. During the summer we're slow.
Really?
Yeah. And it's because, everybody's on vacation, school's out, it's different.
Yeah.
In Lake Villa, we're busier in the summer.
Interesting. Is it because people are going to like the lakes or something?
Yeah, the lake.
Yeah, and they can stop by and grab a sandwich real quick.
There's more stuff to do out there. It's a different atmosphere over there.
Yeah. It must be cool, too, because you get to see two different ways. You have the same business, right? Yeah. Is everything pretty much identical?
Mm-hmm, pretty much.
Yeah. So I'm sure it's kind of cool to see one to the other.
Yeah, it took me a while to get the trend. I'm like, well, what's going on? What are we doing differently?
Right.
So I was just like, started noticing stuff. Well, I haven't seen this guy for a while. Or, why haven't I seen her? Oh, she's a teacher. She's,
Right.
In the summer, they're gone.
Right. So it must be cool. You get to meet a lot of different people that come through your door
every day. New people.
That's great. It's kind of cool, and you get to be part of the community, right? You get to know people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of that, though, and this is the last time I'm saying his name. How did you meet Drake?
Man, we were working out one day, and he thought he could outwork me.
Oh yeah. How'd that work out?
I had to show him off.
That's awesome.
No, he was a customer at the Roost, and then we just bumped at the gym one day, and that's how conversation started. He's like, "Hey, you got a brother at the Roost?" I was like, "Yeah, it's my brother. I work over there." And then cool. Ever since that.
That's awesome. Yeah, it must be fun, and it's because what you have to do, like yours is food, customer service. You have to be in the service industry. It's about people, right? So. Just give me a little bit about because obviously every business is built on values or philosophies on how you like to succeed. I'd love you to share that with us, like what your values are behind business or what your business model is.
Well, I try not to look at it as a business model. At the end of the day, I'm also a customer, and when I go into a business, I critique, but I don't critique. I go in there and then, I'm like we were talking, people make mistakes, people are not perfect. So I just like to be, genuine. I like to be treated the way I want to be treated. I want my food to be served the way I'm going to eat it, because if I'm not going to like it, I'm not going to serve it.
It's a great way to look at it. If you could look at it from the other side of the counter and have people have a good experience, And these days with, the way finances are and when people come out, they want a good experience, they want good food. And for some people, it's a lot more of a treat than others to go out to eat. So it's something special for them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, they got to get their money's worth, And if they get their money's worth, they're going to come back, and enjoy it.
I love it. Love it. All right. So as we wrap up, anything you want to share with the town? Anything about that we haven't touched? Maybe some special things that you guys do there or anything that you want the community to know about you or the business?
Man, I'm just, I'm very happy to be a part of Grayslake. It's a great community. Being around it for a while, I've seen it grow, and it keeps on growing. So it's beautiful to see where Grayslake is going.
Yeah, I agree 1,000%. And thank you for being a member of our community and giving back and being a part of things. It's a big deal.
Anytime.
It's a big deal. And I appreciate you taking the time. I know we did a lot of stuff to get here today. So
yeah, we're going back and forth, right? We finally got it.
Exactly. Now we'll just do shots and go bowling and sing karaoke together.
There we go.
Whatever we've got to do to get it done. But truly, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Grayslake, do me a favor. Wherever you guys are listening, whether you're on Spotify, whether you're on Apple, whether you're on YouTube, wherever the heck you're listening, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Not for me, but for our community. I always love when people get to know other people from the community, and I think it's huge to bring people together. So if you get to know Rudy and then you get to go in, you can say hello to him. And if you go in there, make sure you tell him you listen to the podcast, and try some different things. Go have a good shake or something over there. And as I always finish, guys, we never know what other people are going through. So get out there, and I know I preach it all the time, but be kind. Just go out there and do 1-2 different random acts of kindness today, whether it's holding the door for somebody or giving them a smile or a handshake or just that eye contact and the head nod, right? It just shows that we care about people, right?
Absolutely.
Because people are having tough times all over. So our world is so divided right now. So in our community, all we can do is bring us together. So
you got to be smiling at each other. That's all we can do.
Amen. You know, and people that walk by on the street, it's so easy just to give a smile. You can make somebody's day just by saying hello.
I'm with you,
right?
100%.
Love it. So get out there and do something good. Kindness spreads like wildfire. Grayslake, thank you guys so much for listening. Rudy, thank you again, buddy. And Grayslake, we will see you next Tuesday, everyone.